So I just heard about this article that happened a couple of days ago, and it is bad news for the disabled community. Really bad news. Um, wow. Anyway, you guys, let's get to it. Let's look at what the article says, and then we'll talk about it after. Justice Department scraps ADA guidance. Attorney General Jeff Sessions said he's rescinding more than 24 guidance documents, including several clarifying the implications of the Americans with Disabilities Act. Among the 25 revoked documents are a number of ADA-related items dating as far back as 1995, offering guidance on everything from service animals to accessible building practices, as well as a 2016 letter on employment of people with disabilities. Sessions called the revoked documents improper or unnecessary and said they were outdated or went beyond what the law called for. The move, announced in late December, came after President Donald Trump issued an executive order requiring all federal agencies to identify regulations for repeal, replacement, or modification. The withdrawn guidance was identified through this process, Sessions said. Disability advocates indicated they are particularly worried about the U.S. Department of Justice's decision to pull a statement issued under the Obama administration addressing the implications of the ADA's integration mandate on employment. The civil rights of persons with disabilities, including individuals with mental illness, intellectual or developmental disabilities, or physical disabilities, are violated by unnecessary segregation in a wide variety of settings, including in segregated employment, vocational, and day programs, the Obama-era guidance stated. The document warned states that they needed to modify their policies to ensure that employment programs offer people with disabilities the opportunity to work in integrated settings. We are extremely concerned about the withdrawal of this guidance document, both because it sends the wrong signal to public entities that are seeking to comply with the ADA, and because it may reflect a diminished concern with the importance of providing employment services in the most integrated setting, reads a statement from the Consortium for Citizens with Disabilities and the Collaboration to Promote Self-Determination, two umbrella groups representing dozens of disability advocacy organizations. Taking away the guidance does not change any of the ADA's mandates, disability advocates noted. Nonetheless, withdrawing the guidance, which serves as an interpretation of the law, can create uncertainty, they said. Guidance documents are important tools to educate all stakeholders about the requirements of the law in a clear fashion, and the withdrawal of some of these guidance documents may create confusion and misunderstanding, the advocacy coalitions cautioned. Sessions indicated that the Justice Department is continuing to review guidance to identify other documents that may be ripe for repeal, replacement, or modification. So here are some of the early reactions to this article, to this story. It's all downhill from here. I mean, we are effed. I am effed. Somebody's sending everybody a mug of beer, because we're going to need it. I'm eating my feelings right now. Self-destruction imminent. Please evacuate facility. This is the most salient one, I think. My big girl panties are on, and I still can't deal with it. So these are the early reactions. So how this is going to impact us? Well, employment. It's already like pulling teeth to try to get work. Already, as it is, it's like pulling hen's teeth. If the guidance goes away, it's going to make it exponentially harder to get work because there's nothing backing us up and trying to protect us. Service dogs. If you don't already know this, go ahead and look at my video. It's called, Definition and Guidance on Service Dogs. I go through all of that, and I show the actual text of the law, of the ADA law. It's very minimal. What is in the actual text of the actual law is minimal. It's the guidance documents that tells everybody what they should and shouldn't be doing, how they should behave. For instance, no service dogs in carts. Out the window. No dogs eating at dinner tables, sitting at dinner tables. Gone. All those issues like that, it's all gone. If they make the guidance go away, it isn't in the actual text of the law. It's all gone. And what that's going to do is release these people that can't manage to use good judgment. It's going to release them to go back to what they were doing. Not that they weren't already, but at least we had guidance documents, for law enforcement courts to look at to say, well, this person was wrong in doing this. That's going to be gone. The only thing that's left, if they make these documents go away, is for the Department of Justice to put the actual requirements in the actual text of the actual law. If they can. And I don't know if they can or not. If they need permission from Congress or the president, I don't know if they can actually do that. But that would be all that's left to them, is to actually put this in the text of the law rather than in a guidance document. So this is a disaster. This is a complete disaster for service dog users. And it's almost a complete disaster for disabled people looking for work. This is bad. I mean, I'm an alarmist by nature, but I think we have good cause to be really severely alarmed at this point. I don't even know how this is all going to turn out. This is not going to be good. Anyway, everybody, till next video.